Ace Match Mondays coming to you live right now. We are about to jump into herO versus YongHwa for a PvP to end it out to decide who will win here, CJ Entis or MVP. Who do you think, Wolf?
I think it's going to be, I think herO's taking it, but it's Echo. This is exactly the type of map that YongHwa would want to play against anybody on. Like, anyone that's going to come out as an ace player, okay, in this case, let's be real. It's going to be herO or BL. We knew that. And YongHwa knew that as well. This is going to be the map he wants to play on. It's a smaller map. It's not a bad map for PvZ. And PvP, all sorts of opportunities on a small map like this to be cheesy, to be aggressive. And I don't think that YongHwa is going to rush it out.
Look at this. The only person going for YongHwa is Kanata. He's known to go for the risky clicks. Yeah. You know what I mean? The risky picks, rather.
Risky clicks. I'm like, well, he probably does if he goes on Reddit, man.
He probably is that kind of guy. But anyway, he is the only person to go for YongHwa here.
And a really important thing to note is Moonblade was actually unable to vote, and so I voted for him here. So this is actually my vote, and I'm putting that out there.
Hope herO wins this.
I'm like 95% sure Moonblade would have said herO, so I'll even get them to change the stats. And if Moonblade is like, no, I wouldn't have done that, I'll go change it. But
he could also say that after YongHwa wins, potentially, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. I think it's possible for YongHwa to win, but the odds are heavily in herO's favor.
Yeah. Especially after losing that first match, he must be so angry and motivated to win this match as well. He's been in this position a lot of times. He's known as CJ Entis' herO for a reason. Let's see if he can do it, or if YongHwa is going to give MVP the first win of the round. Down here in the bottom right in the red for CJ Entis, it is herO.
Sexy. That's what she's saying about him right there. Oh, she pointed to it too. She like heard me. I'm like, whoa. All right, his opponent is YongHwa, a man who uses his own name as his ID. YongHwa, Choi YongHwa. MVP Sungrido Iguro Chuse. I said pronounce that so
okay.
Badly. It said win for me. Ooh, indeed. It's going to be a double gas steal attempt.
Looks like a great idea on a two-player map. He's coming out here. He wants to take a win against herO. He's going to throw another wrench into herO's just straight-up play.
herO doesn't scout early in this matchup usually. With the probe, he scouts with the mothership core oftentimes. And I think I mean, this is something that we saw just the other day. Was herO got punished for. He ended up winning the game anyways, but punishing these mothership score scouts in PvP is something that we've seen players try to do against herO anyways. Whether they win or lose, they try. He's going to hide it around the top so it isn't seen, and he's going to come around and try to double gas it from the right side. Okay, here he goes. Double gassing it. Nope, not going to happen. Blocked. Oh, did he get it? No.
Yeah, he got it. He got both.
How did that even happen?
I don't know, man. He got it down, though.
That
was not a successful block.
That was... What? I don't even... That shouldn't have happened. It just shouldn't have. That just simply shouldn't have happened. He knew exactly what was up immediately, and he couldn't stop it.
Yeah, unfortunate.
He should have just made a gas. That's the
I don't think he had enough minerals. He had just made his gateway.
Well,
so, yeah, it's unfortunate, but YongHwa will successfully steal both gases, and he's going to do this annoying thing where you can take one gas, one minerals.
Yep, you have to pull probes against this, so you're essentially losing mining time. And I wonder what he's going to do in response. We've seen people try to just take like a quicker expand with the extra money they have from this sometimes, but YongHwa can see everything he's trying to do. Zealot's has to be made as well, which is something you never really want to make in early game PvP if you can help it, unless you're doing like some sort of crazy proxy or something. Goes down. It's not a super long delay here, but it's significant enough, and it is really going to impact the the warp gate research timing, as well as most importantly the tech.
Yeah.
And this is why this sort of build is something that's viable, and we do see sometimes on smaller 2-player maps.
Yeah, it definitely limits herO in the range of builds that he can do as well. So YongHwa gets the full scout. You were talking about that before, but also he's going to know like only a specific amount of builds can come out here. And look at that, probe gets sniped by probes over there. So here is also going to be limited in the information he has of YongHwa.
2 Zealots are going to come in here on a suicide mission.
Stargate being proxied, the Koreans did not expect that.
Do you think we're going to see oracles out of this? I think so, but
I
like,
don't know.
We have seen every now and then. This was like a strat we saw sometimes in like Wings of Liberty beta, the gas steel strat and the Void Rays, because Void Rays were like so strong and we didn't know. That's like something we could see. I'm going to say probably not, and I'm going to say Phoenixes are very unlikely.
Why do you say that?
I just don't think like if you go Phoenixes here, you can do some damage, but it's not. It's going to take you much longer to actually get a return on that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to have to get him over there. It's going to take a while. Yeah. Okay. Here's the Oracle. He may make pieces from it later.
I was thinking possibly. Like, hide a bunch of Phoenix up there and get really far ahead in Phoenixes, because we saw a lot of Protoss players today, the Korean ones.
Oh, my God.
Now he's got to know something's up.
He knows. He's going to check. Oh, he's going to check.
Nah, he will.
Because...
unless he's going to think that probe was just scouting.
But, like, he has to check, right? I mean, okay, we should see it anyway.
Yeah, okay.
But I was going to say, I mean, what does he think, like... like, he was scouting for DTs when his opponent didn't even have gas? I doubt it.
Yeah.
Okay, well... The reason why I said that you have to he didn't have enough time to get returns on the Phoenixes is because the biggest power of this Oracle is there's just only one Stalker. There's just literally only one Stalker, so you can just ignore it because of the gas steal. It's a great follow-up. It's a really great follow-up.
Yep.
YongHwa is playing this so smartly.
He is doing so much damage with this. This may just be too much damage. He's going to kill the entire economy of herO right now.
I have never seen in my casting career, Valdez, a game or even watching of StarCraft career a game where the double gas steal successful player lost ever. I've never seen that. It's just like, how are you gonna win a game like that? Well, that is crazy. That's
win behind Dark Shrine. I think that's what we're seeing here.
He,
he also knows that, okay, Oracle went down. You're probably not going to have a robo unless you're playing super safe.
But the second Oracle's going to see this, right? Like,
it may not. Look at the fight path. He wants to avoid the Stalkers.
Well, see, that's smart.
But at the same time, the Oracle is going to get back into that base, and I don't think there's much to defend there. Maybe he's orbiting stuff now. Okay, he's going to have 3 Stalkers. Should be enough.
Keep in mind, YongHwa is also getting ready to attack at the front. I don't think the Stark Shrine's going to be ready in time.
Yeah, and a lot of the units up here are way out of position. YongHwa may just be able to do this.
He's going to get this pylon, which is going to unpower a gateway. He's just going to kill more probes. He doesn't even care if he sacks it or not. He's going to kill more probes, which means less production to defend. The Dark Shrine is almost ready, though. He has a pylon at the natural. Oh, no, it's just a probe. He needs to make a pylon if he wants to get it close by. I guess he's just going to have to use DTs to defend.
But at the same time, that Oracle... Well, actually, no, that just went down.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
I'm like totally missing this right now. I'm just shocked. Okay, so herO also may be able to clean this all up. He's got, like, Zealots and stuff, and these Stalkers are going to kite forever. But at the same time, if he could just get one DT out, he could possibly take this game.
He just doesn't have the money. Zealots here are almost useless. They're going to force him to micro, but, I mean, we're talking about pro gamers here. Actually didn't micro as well as he could have, to be honest, but he still microed well enough. The pylon does finish close to that base. And the first DT is shown now. Probe's being pulled off the line. Needs to get another Oracle up right now. He's got so much money.
Does YongHwa even notice this? He's not making a robo. He has enough money.
I think he needs to make an Oracle and a robo, right? That's like the safest thing to do.
He can't build out of the Stargate because
oh my God.
It's not powered.
Oh, that's right. The Stargate's unpowered. That's right. And he can actually kill the pylon that's building the robo. Oh, no. This could turn around really fast.
And with the DT here to defend, there's not going to be any detection. Of course, he can kite for a very long time.
Every single
probe repower that Stargate.
Yeah, every single probe is going down right now. Back at home, he's losing all of his probes right now.
But it looks like herO will as well. That DT can't possibly catch up to them.
Why not kill the robo? He sees it. If he kills the robo, he wins for sure. Unless there's a second one hidden on the map. He needs to get an observer out, and I think he will.
Yeah, he will be able to.
Now killing the pylon way too late, though.
But at the same time, he's going to have an Oracle out here.
Yeah. Okay, well...
So no Observer.
It's no Observer, but the Oracle... the Oracle has limited energy, and he's going to have to chase. This could end up being a crazy game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, this is my favorite type of game. I think this is everybody's favorite type of game. Okay, Probe comes over here to check to see if the Oracle is repowered. It is.
So...
He has to hunt and kill the DTs while he has energy, which theoretically he should be able to do, but it's not going to be easy because he has 2 DTs, and he can split them, try to kill a unit, then go and hide with it.
I think that Probe's going back home to go back and mine.
Yeah.
And, you know, YongHwa may just go home and defend his mineral line, and then...
What? He's making an Archon. Oh, because it's going to be 1 Archon versus 2 Stalkers and an Oracle.
Who wins that fight?
I think the Archon... wait, hold on, let me think about this.
Well, if he can catch some units...
No, the Archon can't win this if the Stalkers micro perfectly. The Archon cannot win this if the Stalkers micro perfectly. If he splits them and micros them away when they're low on shields, eventually he'll wear it down. Okay, he's going to kill the last Probe.
Yeah, herO does have 90 more minerals, so he can make another Probe. Keep that in mind. He will right now. And look at this Probe. Gonna try to micro against the Arc.
I'm surprised that he did this. Because I just don't think Stalkers I don't think Stalkers can lose to this. And he has the Oracle as well.
The 2 Stalkers are...
Oh,
man.
He's going to get it. Okay.
Okay. The Probe, it mines enough for another Probe. So herO has 1 Probe on the map. He can make another one.
If he can...
He's secretly mining in the back. He almost trying to kill the Nexus.
He wants to have enough money to maybe make another building, too. Like, this Nexus isn't going to last forever. And this could be just like an elimination race if the Stalkers don't hunt down the Archon.
I think he's going to try to... herO needs to be more risky with this Probe. He needs to possibly make a Stalker.
I mean...
Oh, he's seen the Probe.
He sees it. He's going to kill it. This is hilarious.
What is this game we're watching?
I can't imagine the Archon can win, though. Against 2 Stalkers and an Oracle and splitting in good micro, I can't imagine that. The Stalker's range is 6. The Archon's range, if I'm not mistaken, is 3. Is that right? Yeah, 3 range. And if he just splits his units and micros well, I can't imagine that...
yeah, I think all that YongHwa has to do is group up his units and hunt down the Archon. And then you win the game.
Keep in mind that YongHwa doesn't know for sure that there's no DTs on the map. There could be DTs hiding, so that's I think why he's being so cautious here. That's a great move. And now the Stalker's just going to hunt and kill the Archon, and that should be it.
Oh, but there is a Probe out.
Okay, so look at this split. Oh, he's actually he's microing this a bit.
Yeah, Micro's a little bit off.
The attack acceleration on the Stalker is the issue. Oh, the movement speed on the Archon, 2.81. Stalkers, 2.95. So just a little bit faster. Theoretically, he should never lose this fight.
He's going to do like 1 hit at a time, but all the while there's 1 Probe mining, and YongHwa does not have a Probe.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Oh my God! If herO comes back and wins this game, man. Okay, so the Archon shield counter. You guys have it on screen as well.
This is all about the micro.
There's 2 probes out now. 2 probes. This Archon just has to buy time. Stalkers need to split away. Oh, he ran into a wall! Oh, no, okay, but here comes the Oracle, and that should be enough.
Should be enough. Kills 1 Stalker. herO, head in his hands, and now all YongHwa has to do is go back to the main, and he'll see the 2 probes.
All right, well.
Oh, man. He can't even make a Stalker. He has to just hope YongHwa doesn't do it, but he finds it. GG. YongHwa will win the game. And what a crazy game it was. He's going to give MVP their first win of round number 3. That was such an interesting game, man. I loved it.
That was great. It was such a cool way for herO to like accept his death gracefully, like and try to do what he could.
Yeah.
Now, the question is like, was the Archon choice the right one? Or is making him chase the DTs and kill them separately and
it's
like
hard,
threaten
man.
him? I think the thing is if if an Oracle ever finds a DT, it can, if it has enough energy, it can detect it and then kill it no matter what. So if he does that twice and the DTs are gone, maybe the Archon choice is the better one, but it's like neither choice is really a winnable choice if YongHwa doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah. Because also there was one probe surviving, and YongHwa was going back to the main to defend it. If he could just defend the probe, then there would be nothing that herO could do, really. Well, although I suppose herO also had a probe, so he could have slowly built up. It would have been a weird game from there.
Yeah. Well, you know, today has been just nothing but fun game. I had so much fun today. Some of the best games this season, I think.
Yeah, great day at Pro League today. Departure takes out herO first. YongHwa does it last. herO gets 2 losses today, and this is going to give Maru a big chance to come ahead there in the winners rankings.
Absolutely, a huge upset for MVP to defeat CJ Antis, especially with the lineup they did it with. Departure, Gumiho, Panic.
Oh yeah.
Lucira and YongHwa coming out, and herO remains at the top, but as you said, Maru is close on his heels here with a 13-6 record.
Man. So, wow, that's kind of depressing. herO, he had 2 games to try to get a win, but he takes 2 losses now, 13-6. Zest comes off that 50